Aries, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your monthly reading for September for finance and career. Now this is a general reading. If it does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Jupiter or Venus. Okay, so let's get started. Like this time, like for the general, I'm not going to cut cards, but instead I'm going to pull cards. So, what is happening with Aries in this month regarding their finance and career? Regarding the money. Okay. Alright. So you open with the Chariot. What are the challenges? Okay, here you go. Here are your challenges. What are the solutions? And the outcome. So nice. So now let's read the cards. Alright. So as your current situation goes for your finance and career, this is only and strictly about your finances and your job, career, project. This has nothing to do with your health or love or relationships, nothing to do with that, okay? Now, when you're in your current situation, what I see is that this came, a very similar energy came in your general reading also. This is about self-discipline. This is about recognition. This is about achieving something. So you've had an important achievement or you're out to get an important achievement. Something that you're out to achieve could be a new job, could be a new business, a new product launch, something like that. But, and you want the fame and recognition right now. And you're doing everything around it. Okay, that's what this card is signifying. Now your challenges here are the Five of Air and the King of Water. So this could mean that maybe the choice of people that you're depending on, or your choice of product, or the choice of company, or the choice of work that you have chosen, which you feel is going to give you success, there needs to be some changes in that. Okay, you have to review your motives or your plan. Go revisit your plan, because this again came very similar in your general reading that I did a day back. Okay, very similar to that. This also talks about unwise choice. So maybe you're doing something wrong, Aries. You're going wrong somewhere. Go look into your plan. If you're sending out your resume to a new company for a job, could be that this is not the right time, or there is some mistake in your resume which needs to be represented or needs to be reworked before it's sent out. If you're hiring, if you are the boss and you're hiring, then maybe the person you've selected or the choice you've made, there could be some mistake. Either the person you're hiring or the team you're hiring is not right, or it could also mean that they may not join. Okay, so with either ways that you look into it, this month it seems to be that you need to learn more before you take the final action. So look into your choice, look into your options, reevaluate your plans, your new products, your new project, your new business. Just review them once. Even if you're 100% sure, just review them once. And secondly, the next challenge for you is the King of Water. So King of Water would mean that, again, it means look into the trust issues. There could be trust issues. Maybe you need to trust more, or you need to trust less, but there are trust issues. Okay, so look into, or there could be people, there could be somebody around you who is advising you very different than what you're doing. So listen to them. Okay, pay some attention to them. Look for, trustworthy people. Maybe your choice of people that you are with at work, there are some trust issues. If you dig deep, you will come to know more about it. So you need to look into the motives of people. Try and understand. Be compassionate to people. Of course, compassion is needed because the king of water is the challenge. So maybe sometimes to get the work done, you lack empathy at times. You have to be hard, you have to be rude, and that could, kind of make people negative in your team, or make people negative around you, and then they could do something which could harm you in the long run. So respect others, be compassionate, open your heart to new ideas, people around you. Try and understand their problems. Try to approach things from a more compassionate point of view. But above all, if there is somebody senior who is giving you an advice, preferably a water sign or somebody who has a lot of water in their chart, because a water sign would mean a lot, because you start with the Chariot, which is again a major arcana of emotion of a water sign. So if there is somebody senior, listen to their advice. Now your advice for this month is firstly the 9 of air. So this means tensions. Okay, so stop worrying. Stop expecting the worst, because when you expect the worst happens with you. So stop, doing those self-fulfilling prophecies. Stop saying all the wrong things that can happen over and over. Don't get jumpy. Sometimes you do when you're starting a new project, you're starting a new work, you tend to get a bit, things start getting on your nerves. If things get delayed, or people are missing, or they're absent, they're on leave, then you tend to lose your cool, and then, you might expect the worst. So stop expecting the worst, because if you expect the worst is what is going to happen with you. So stop focusing on the worst. Okay, relax, take a deep breath, relax. Don't have sleepless nights. Don't let your own bad prophecies come true, because that is what you've been manifesting the more you talk about. And then the next solution is 3 of fire, which means that there is abundance. Things are good, okay? But all you need are long-term plans, and you need patience. So overall, that I'm seeing from here, Aries, is that the thing that you're lacking here is that you're out to achieve something, you're out to start something, but the issue is that you're not able to trust completely. You're not able to depend completely on people. Somehow you feel that people are not supportive enough, or the situation is not going in your favor. That's because you need to pay attention to your plan and your language. Sometimes when you get worked up, you lose your cool and you say something that you didn't mean. So those could hurt people in the long run. So be careful of what you're communicating, okay? And as a solution, firstly, stop overthinking, stop expecting the worst, and think of the long-term plans, okay? Be patient with yourself and with people. So if something is not falling in place, something is not happening, then look into that matter, look into that plan. Maybe something needs to be changed, or there has to be a workaround. So look into those things, okay? And the outcome at the end of the month is, I see the 4 of fire, which is again satisfaction, peace, abundance. So everything is there. You just got to be a bit patient. There is stability. There is a successful completion of a project, because 4 of fire would mean a successful completion. Yes, there'll be hiccups. Yes, there'll be roadblocks. Yes, there could be people who might feel different to you at this point of time. You might lose your cool, but don't lose your vision. Okay? Because that is what is coming towards you by the end of September. Things are fine. The thing that you're out to achieve, the public recognition that you're looking at, you will have it. As October sets in, you will have it. But be patient with yourself and the people around you. Don't try to push things towards results. Because if something is stuck, then something is wrong. And if something is wrong, that plan needs to be revisited, recalculated, and then redone. Okay? Don't lose your cool. Stay compassionate. Stay and trust people. And also at the same time, look into people's motives. People in your team. See if there is any trust issue. Try to mend it before you start anything instead of ignoring it. Okay? So let's see a card from the life path. If there is a message for you, could be in tune with this, could be different from this, but we'll see. So overall a good month for money, but just that, don't get worked up. There will be bad days, there will be good days. My only thing is just trust people, and at the same time don't trust blindly. Trust them, be compassionate towards people, and see what the real motive is. Let people open up. Sometimes people open up to compassion and they do not open up to orders. Okay? Alright, so one message for my Aries, please. Let me take this one. Protected. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So as I said, some Aries, you could be looking at a career change. You could be thinking about doing something different, or you're looking for a new line of business or something that you haven't done before, something new. So don't worry, you can take the leap of faith, but compassion will be important this month. Okay? Be compassionate towards others as well as towards yourself. Alright Aries, so this was your finance and career reading. I'll be out with your love reading very shortly. Till then, stay cool and stay positive. Okay? Bye.